So for this video, I'm going to give you some exercise about operation on a function. So if I given you two function, g of a equals to a to the cube plus 5a squared, and then f of a equals to 2a plus 4. Okay, let's use two different colors pen, so that would be easier to distinct. So I have what? 2a plus 4. So if the first thing I ask you about, hey, what is g of a plus f of a? That means you want to combine these two functions together. So I have g of a. Let me switch this to a blue one. So that means I have g of a, you substitute the g part into the function. I have a to the cube plus 5a squared plus the fa part, which is 2a plus 4. Sometimes they will have the notation as this: g plus f of a, but it means the same. It means g of a plus f of a, and then you just like to substitute the different part into the function. Let me give you an example. If they have f minus g of a, or sometimes they even change the a as 3. So what do you do? So what you do is, first of all, you need to understand this means f of 3 minus g of 3. So now you need to think about, hey, f of 3 equals to what? So since f of a equals to 2a plus 4, so I believe you all know how to do this one. Oops. So f of 3 equals to 2 times 3 plus 4, which is 6 plus 4, 10. Also, we need to find out g of 3 equals to what? G of 3 equals to g of a, since g of a equals to a to the cube plus 5a squared. So g of 3 equals to 3 to the cubic plus 5 times 3 squared. So 3 to the cubic equals to 27 plus 5 times 9, which is 45. This is equals to 72. So you just need to substitute g of 3 equals to 10. So I have a 10 minus g of 3, we got it, equals to 72. So this is equal to negative 62. So the other one is, this is subtraction and addition, and then multiplication. So let me use a relative easy example, such as h of t equals to 2x. And then g of t equals to, oh, not t yet, 2s, it's 2t. And then g of t equals to 3t. Let's say 3, t plus 4. Easier. So now, if they say, hey, h t times g of t equals to what? So again, you substitute, that means it's two functions multiplied together. So you have h, h of t equals to what? H of t, you sub for 2t times g of t, which is our t plus 4. Don't forget the parentheses because you times the whole function, the whole gt function. So you distribute the 2t inside of 2t squared plus 8t. Okay, so now I want you to distinct this one, the compose. Compose with what? This is not a multiplication, that is a composition node, a composition sign. That means you want to integrate g of t into h of t. So the first part is you have a g of t in here. You want to substitute g of t into the parentheses. So I have h of t plus 4. So after you substitute it, remember from the previous example, previous chapter, which is 10.1, we have, hey, you want to substitute every t with whatever inside the parentheses. So I have what? 2 times whatever inside the parentheses, which is t plus 4. Now we simplify it. Now let's do the opposite one. What if it's g composed with h? So again, that means g of h of t. So the first step is you want to substitute the t, ht, into the parentheses. So we are trying to find g of 2t, because 2t equals to h of t. Now we have g of 2t. So g is equal to what? G function is equal to t plus 4. So that means I want to substitute the t as 2t and then plus 4. And now we simplify it with a 2t plus 4. Okay, I would like to give you another examples for this function composition. Let's try this one, a slightly harder one, which is fx equals to 3x minus 4, and then g of x equals to x to the cube plus 2x squared. Okay, so now I want you to find f composed of x, f composed g with x at x. Okay, pause the video and try to do it by yourself. So now, shall we continue? We have f of g of x. We want to integrate g of x into fx. So first step is what? You want to substitute this part as g of x, because g of x is equal to x to the cube plus 2x squared. That's given. So I have f of this part. Let me use a red pen. No, I think it's fine. Let's use the highlighted part, because this part, they're equal by the given information. So now when you look at fx, all the x, you're going to replace with what? Everything inside the parentheses. So that I have what? F of x cubed plus 2x equals to what? 3 times whatever in the parentheses, that's our x, which is x cubed plus 2x squared. You just, all of this composition thing basically is the substitution. So this is 3x cubed plus 6x squared minus 4. Okay, so that's it. Let me know if you have more questions.